Hey everyone, welcome back to my aquarium. This is Rebecca. I've pretty well worked my way through my trauma response. If you guys missed, my the other night, go on my wall. There's all kinds of drama and tea that I spilled. Cause if you want to, dang it, sorry. If you want to pick the side of rapists, I'm going to be unhappy about it and everyone's going to have to deal with it. So anyways, I have been talking with people and praying and, kind of thinking and, I think I'm ready. I think we need a pep talk. We need a little pep talk here because obviously, if you're looking at this, how is this not Germany 1935? You're seeing reality. I cannot see a path through that isn't a nightmare either. Vance is worse than Trump. So there is no reprieve, guys. Sorry. We're just going to have to, suck it up. However, we have some actual advantages here, and advantages that certainly people didn't have in 1935. First of all, whatever happened during this election, even if we're a minority, we're not a tiny minority. There are still a lot of us. We're a formidable force, right? And part of the reason why we're a formidable force is because if I'm talking to you for any reason other than because you're hate listening, it's because you're somebody who's been doing your work. You have spent time in your life healing. You have spent time in your life, being really intentional about building yourself as a human being. And, dealing with your issues and developing skills and all of this sort of stuff. Well, guys, guess what? Crap's about to hit the fan. And who's going to be equipped to deal with crap hitting the fan? People who literally cannot have conversations with those who do not look and think like them, without having a nuclear meltdown and being insulting and, whatever. You know who I'm talking about. Are those people going to be able to navigate, or are the people who know how to build real social bonds with other human beings based on mutual respect, equality, things like that, mutuality? Who's going to be able to navigate really hard times better? Give yourself credit here. You have much, much better skills than you're giving yourself credit for. You are not some helpless person. You're also not somebody in 1935 who couldn't even conceive of such a thing happening. And therefore wasn't even able to begin to think about, how am I going to conduct myself? What attitude do I take? What role do I place? What choices do I make? How do I prepare? Which is another thing. So guys, obviously he's going to tank the economy. If he's going to put these tariffs in and whatnot. We know this. We know this. The idiots who voted for him, they don't know that. We have an ants and grasshoppers scenario here. Winter is coming. We are the ants. We are not stupid. We know that winter is coming, and so we are making preparations. Frankly, especially if you are a poorer person, I think you'd be very wise to make a trip to the food shelf once a month and put that food up. Put it somewhere. You'll be prepared. And maybe people want to say you're paranoid, whatever. You'll have some food and you'll have something to share with a neighbor if they need it. So, just think about what can you be doing? We are not helpless, guys. And sometimes it's time to fight and sometimes it's time to shore up. Sometimes it's time to take care of your stuff. Make sure that you are in a mental and emotional state that, that you're going to be durable enough to get through this. You can't go through this if you're panicking, 100% of the time. So you'd really take care of yourself. And then, hey, maybe we're all just making a big deal out of nothing. Maybe this, maybe this will be the one time that it's magic. It works this time, right? Maybe we'll be wrong. And then, so what? will have done good things to be better. Because I'll tell you what, I think obviously I've been sharing about my own personal apocalypse and just having everything torn from me. I mean, just absolute ridiculous nonsense. But the thing of it is that I'll tell you what I have been doing for the last 4 years since that started. I have been healing. I have been growing. I have been building. And I'll tell you what the people responsible for doing this to me have been doing. None of that. Our position is not as weak as it feels right now, guys. We don't actually, these systems are big and strong and powerful, but we are entire human beings on this planet, regardless of what's going on around us. We are not as helpless and powerless as we feel right now. That's an illusion. We have skills, we have each other, and we're in reality. So we're going to be able to deal with reality a whole heck of a lot better than the people who are like, praise Jesus, we elected the rapist. So anyways, that is my little pep talk for y'all this morning. Love you. I will talk to you later. Bye.